Greetings, travelers. Welcome to Lorespire. We're back with episode 12 of our Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind playthrough. Alright, we are becoming the Hortator right now, and House Telvanni is the last house that we have to become the Hortator of. We're here in Telvas. We did have an episode 11.5 since our last stream.
Please join me.
Many of you may have visited. We didn't do any quests or anything. We just kind of leveled, did some random dungeon diving, worked on alchemy, stuff like that. I also finally learned how to enchant and did some enchanting since our last time playing. And anyways, yeah. So just to kind of catch everybody up there. But now we're back to the actual story. And Telvanni Hortator is our last objective here. So let's get started with it. I think this is a person I need to talk to. I'm not sure. But we're in Telvas right now. Hey, what is up, Random and JP? It's been a long time, my friend. I hope that you and the missus enjoyed the
Please join me.
And hello to you too, Wayfarer. Yes, hell the Hortator indeed, hopefully.
This one honors us. Please.
Yes, I have heard you may want to be the Telvanni Hortator.
I actually thought you weren't going to be back till tomorrow, JP, so nice surprise. Yeah, how did you like the cruise? Because I didn't want to I guess give you any worries about it beforehand, so I didn't say anything, but I've talked to some people who didn't enjoy them so much. And then I've talked to some who did, so I'm just kind of curious what you thought of it. You don't have to do a big long write-up, just generally, if you don't mind sharing. Also, while you were away, I got a job offer, and so yeah, I actually start my new job tomorrow. FYI. So I probably won't be on to play with anybody until like late afternoon, into the evening, something like that. But I will get the server up and running and send out the password and everything to everybody before I go to work tomorrow. So anybody who wants to start playing in the morning or, whatever can. All right, I think we're up to 9 people now who are going to play on the server, so that'll be awesome. And we're still accepting more people. If anybody else wants to join us in playing Enshrouded, we're having our own Lorespire community server for it, where a bunch of us will be playing. What's up, Cypher? How you doing? All right, JP really enjoyed the cruise. Highly recommend Disney. Now, yeah, that might make a difference. I haven't talked to anybody who's been on a Disney cruise. So, yeah. Get the job at just the wrong time to enjoy things with everybody. Yeah, but I'll still be on. I'll still be on some. Anyways, yes, I want to become the Telvanni Hortator, or Hortator. As, I don't know.
A Hortator is a special champion and war leader chosen to lead a great house in war. Why do you ask? Yes, I understand. You are willing to take the responsibility, and I am willing to vote for you as Hortator. I think the other Telvanni counselors will also cooperate, though some might need a little persuading. Master Neloth is ill-tempered, and Mistress Tharana is losing her mind. You are not a male, so Mistress Dratha will like you. Archmagister Gothran is another problem. He will not refuse you directly, but will delay indefinitely. I recommend that you to kill Archmagister Gothrin.
Alright, so that makes 3 for 3 on killing the heads of houses to become the Hortator.
He lives in Telnaga, the tower in Sadrith Mora. He has a short temper, but he will listen to reason if you are persuasive enough. Do not expect him to be polite. She has not aged well and becomes more eccentric every year. Her tower is in Telbranora, which is on Azura's coast far to the southeast. Mistress Drathar is the oldest living Telvanni counselor, and is sustained by the necromantic arts. She dislikes men of all races, though I do not know why. You may find her in her tower, in Tel Mora. Archmagister Gothrin never directly refuses requests. He just delays indefinitely, never giving an answer. I don't know of any solution other than killing Gothrin. I'll tell you plainly. I stand to gain if Archmagister Gothrin dies. I say this so you won't think I'm trying to trick you. My advice is still good. Gothrin won't name you Hortator, but he'll never come out and say so. And in House Telvanni, it is customary to settle disputes in this manner.
All right, understood. So we gotta go see all them, convince them, and kill one of them. Hey, what's up, Ashu? How'd your warm-up day go? I actually didn't realize they had controller support. I don't know, I'll probably stick with my keyboard, though. Hortator. Cypher Norden says, Hortator sounds like a derogatory term Mr. Potato Head calls his wife. That's freaking hilarious. That's hilarious.
Hello there. How are you?
I am doing pretty well. Yeah, my first attempts at enchanting didn't go very well either. Like, I ended up enchanting several weapons in such a way that they're... Yeah, I enchanted them the wrong way, so they don't work. But I did finally enchant one the right way. And so you will see me using a Daedric Dai Katana tonight. Looks badass. Kind of makes me wish I'd been using this all along. Especially whenever you go to attack. I love the way that you raise it overhead for like a power attack. Or just any attack, I guess. Anyways. Ashu played it on hard. Some of the mobs hit pretty hard. Food buffs essential to stop from being one-shot. It also helped that we have a group. I don't know. I'm not sure if mobs actually scale with the size of the group. There was mixed information on it. Some people saying they do, and some people saying that they don't. I think that they do, but only if there are enough players like in the area close enough to the mobs. Like somebody halfway across the map won't count towards it. Anyways, I think that that's how it works. But still, having an actual group where you can have a healer and have ranged attacks and melee defenses and everything together should make all the difference. No, there shouldn't be any installation for the server. Just after you get the game installed, go to create a character and go to start a game, and it should ask you if you want like a private server or a public server or whatever. And anyways, from there you can type in the name of the server. You don't have to download the server though. The server is just what you'll connect to. Well, I'm not sure how often all 9 of us will be on at the same time, and whenever we all are all on at the same time, probably not all of that time will we all be in one big group together. But yeah, we're gonna start off. We're gonna start it off on hard, and I'm gonna tweak a couple of things, and then once everybody gets experienced enough and gets everything aligned, we'll turn up the difficulty, increase spawns, stuff like that.
I've heard a lot about you, Outlander. These are the docks of Voss, Outlander, and I'm Sedini Varen, shipmaster of Voss, at your service. What's your... Speak your needs.
Okay, yeah, let's go to Telmora. Wait, no, was Telmora one of them? I already forgot. Talking so much about Enshrouded and not paying too much attention here. Okay, Master Neloth is in Sadrith Mora. Yeah, she's in Telbernora.
I'm Sedini Varen, shipmaster of Voss. Let's do some business, shall we?
Yep, no problem. Yeah, if you want, once you get it installed, you can just create a character and kind of mess around on your own if you want. Characters aren't dedicated to servers, so you can transfer them between servers. Although I would request that anybody who does have a pre-made character create a new one whenever the server goes online, so that we're all starting from level 1. Okay, Neloth. Who is Neloth gonna be?
I'm an officer of the Imperial Law.
Hyperdorn added a few mods from our mod list, then went down our modding rabbit hole. Modding anything that sounds cool, so now has 190 mods installed, and it's my fault. Boo, it's my fault. It's okay. That just means whenever you have a totally awesome experience, that'll be my fault. I guess I should go to the chamber over here, and if nothing else, they'll probably be able to tell me where Neloth is. I'm gonna assume he's in the big tower in the middle, but let's go find out. Oh, I see. Yeah, random says Neloth is in the big tower in the middle. Okay, then I guess we can skip this part. Save ourselves a few minutes. Yeah, it is a bit foggy, huh? I also created a bunch of new spells, which are basically just like my older spells, but they last longer and in some cases have a little more magnitude. I think that's it. Yeah, and touching again on the increased mobs. I'm not sure if we'll get more mobs or with more players, or if they'll just be they'll just have increased stats. I think it'll probably just be the stats, but we'll have to find out, I guess. Yeah, he's probably not going to be in general quarters, huh? He's going to have his own special room.
There's someone watching me, I can tell.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
Amatwa was yours. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Neloth, I presume?
Please join me. Whatever you want, the answer is no. Sharing is good. I like sharing. Hortator, war leader of House Telvanni. Is that necessary? Why doesn't anyone tell me about these things? So, do you want the job? Are you qualified? Good. Then go ahead. I don't care. Be the Hortator. Now go away.
Okay. Fair enough. I kind of like you. That was easier than I expected.
Yes, Outlander?
For anybody who's concerned that we won't be finishing our Morrowind playthrough, I do still intend to stream this. Probably will be streaming Enshrouded as well. So we might do these streams a little bit earlier, or might do the Enshrouded streams a little bit earlier, and just do kind of one after the other. A lot of that'll depend on what everybody's schedule's like for Enshrouded, and when we can actually play together. So you talked to Sul Matul and you have the bow? Damn, I think I sold the bow. But yeah, the bow that damages agility, the one that belonged to his father, or grandfather, or ancestor. Yeah, if you have the right bow, then I don't really know what might be going on with that.
Please join me.
Because I just went back there with the bow, and the one you got from Kagaran, right? Try talking to the wise woman. but I'm pretty sure that it was him that you were supposed to talk
Short trip,
to.
long trip. You
Maybe
decide.
try reloading, like save and close out the game, and maybe try that. Other than
Why
that, I'm
walk
not really
when you
sure.
can ride?
I've heard a lot about you, Outlander. Go ahead.
All right, let's go see Miss Crazy Pants. The last time we saw her, she tried to kill us, and she reduced our strength to 0. We got away, but she reduced our strength to 0, and we couldn't freaking move. It was really annoying. Hopefully it goes better this time. Speaking of mod lists, which we were talking about earlier, I downloaded that mod list for Oblivion, and I thought I'd fixed the slow motion problem, but then it came back and I could not get it to fix. I messed with all kinds of any settings and searched for hours on the internet for a fix. Anyways, I ended up just deleting the mod list and the game and trying to reinstall another mod list that does similar things but with different mods. It's a little bit lighter, and hopefully this mod list will not have us in slow motion for Oblivion. I think she's in here. Yep, says Theranos Chamber.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
Yeah, you are not Theranos. There's Theranos. Alright, so we want to do this without killing her.
Go ahead. I am listening.
Oh, you're not Theranos. You down there? Ah, here we go.
I'm listening. Go ahead. What are you here for? Are you here to feed the spiders?
I'm here to give you 1,000 gold.
Yes, that may be some help.
And become the Hortator.
It's a steel box, of course. You keep things like bittergreen roots in it, keeps them fresh with a little netch blood. Or is that a hormador? Yes, or spiders. In the box. Spider eggs, keeps them fresh with netch blood. You wouldn't have any with you, eh? Spider eggs? Nice fresh ones? So, go ahead. Show me the Hortador. Hormador? You got it with you? Always happy to get some fresh spider eggs. Or spiders? When I was a much younger, we grew our own spiders. Goodness! Where did you learn how to do that? Can you do it again? Ooh, very pretty. Do it again. Oh, please, please. Oh, certainly. I have a Hormador around here somewhere, if you'll just... Oh, you want to be a Hortator? Certainly. Go right ahead. Right after you do that thing again. That's amazing. Oh, goody, goody.
Wow. Yeah, she's really off her rocker. Okay. So we, I don't know what we did. A magic trick, sleight of hand, something that impressed her, and that's all it took to become Hortator in her mind. Definitely much better than our last encounter with her. Alright, so Nelos out of the way. Zarana's out of the way. Arian's out of the way. Thought there was one more, but I guess there's only 4. Alright. Conveniently, I don't know where he is. He's got to either be at Cedrith Mora or maybe Tel Mora.
These are the docks of Telbranora. Welcome, Outlander. I've special prices just for you today.
Oh, really? So kind of you. Okay, I think from here we can get to Tel Mora.
You're looking for a ship. What's your destination?
Where would you like to go?
What is this about? These are the docks of Telmora, Outlander, and I'm Welcome to...
Yeah, just a minute, son. Alright, I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes. I gotta get something for my son. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. Hopefully Random's console command trick will work for you, Wayfarer. Thought you had to give it to Sul Matul, not Zebamund. I mean, talk to them both, I guess.
May I help you, Outlander? What do you want of me, Outlander?
I want the counselor, but I don't think that's either of you.
Are you the new serving girl? No? Who are you then? So there's something to those old prophecies after all. Pig-headed battle mages don't pay attention to Lady Azura's portents as they should. And you are the foretold Nerevarine? Quite a shock to those mallet-headed house fathers, eh? Nerevar comes back as a woman? Oh, certainly. I'm quite happy to name you Hortator. Here, take these scrolls with you. Never know when they'll come in handy.
Alright, there was a fifth one. It just wasn't mentioned in that journal entry for some reason. Okay, cool. Well, at least this wasn't a complete waste. The Archmagister must be in Sadrith Mora then, because I don't... Pretty sure there are no more Telvanni cities or towns to go to. Close. That's not the boat, is it? Maybe it is. I don't think so. Ouch.
Please, leave me alone.
No, you're not the travel agent. Sul Matul should be on the next hut. If you're looking at the hut that Zebamund was in, it should be like the next one to the left, I believe, the middle one.
I don't believe I've seen an Outlander with such a grand out... Speak your needs.
Starting to feel like a real, almost master mage. My spells are getting to where they don't fail very often anymore. And just kind of fly around. Alright, glad that you got it figured out, Wayfarer. Awesome.
Please, go ahead, Outlander. I'm listening.
Did you deliver the Cure Blight Potion? That's the traditional title given to a special champion and war leader among the great houses. Why? That's not a pleasant story, and it means trouble is coming for all the great houses. I'm afraid you'll have to speak directly to Master Arian on a matter of such a...
Alright, you're not the one I want. I want the one... Archmagister.
I am Malum Ryan, the mouth of Archmagister Gothrin. Yes, Archmagister Gothrin is my patron. If you have business with him, you may find him in Tel Arun.
Okay, Tel Arun. That's where we're going.
Short trip, long trip, you decide.
Yes, a lot of times finding the right people can be the hardest part, for sure. Part of the fun, though. Every now and then it gets a little bit annoying.
You're looking for a ship. What's your destination? Care to see the sights? Where can I take you?
I want to go to Teleroom. Where the hell is Teleroom? Do I have that on my map? It's just right there. I'm going backwards. I see it. Whoops. Pay more attention. Oh, I'm almost out of magic. Uh-oh. Guess I better hoof it instead of flying so much.
How can I help? I'll do what I can.
Yes, Outlander. How do you do? It is truly a pleasure to see you. Yes, I know what a Hortator is. No, wait, let me think. Yes, I understand perfectly. Your story makes sense. Your proofs are persuasive. But a decision on such a remarkable matter is a grave responsibility, and not to be taken in haste. I will need some time to reflect and consider, and to confer with the other Telvanni counselors. Leave me.
Oh wow, just have permanently bound Dremora here to protect you, huh? Well, that'll make my task a lot easier. Oh, nice. You were able to get around just by jumping, Wayfarer? Acrobatics, no levitation? That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I don't think I'm quite there yet. Must have pretty good acrobatics. Alright, one assassination attempt coming up. Hopefully those Dremora go down whenever he does. Holy balls. Okay, that hurt. Or did he reflect the magic back at me? I didn't realize you could do that with enchantments, but I guess so, because that's the arrow that I fired at him. Weakness to fire and fire damage. Great. I believe I have a healing spell here. Alright, let's try out our Daedric Daikatana. Oh no! Not cool, guy. Oh, great. That's alright.
Deserve to live.
Oh! Hopefully it's okay that I slew his entire tower. Yeah, so I enchanted this thing to do 42 fire damage for 2 seconds, and then it's 1 to 60 damage per hit. So, yeah, that's probably definitely my best weapon now. The way he took half my life in no time, probably a good thing I had it. Ooh, a demon longbow. Meh. Does sell pretty well, though, I guess. Yeah, well, hopefully it works that way in Oblivion too, because I plan on combining athletics and acrobatics there with the characters that I'm planning for that. Yeah, but I just normally have a Daedric longbow, so that works for me. Alright, now I guess we go back to Arian. If it follows the same kind of structure as the other house quests. This one I think actually turned out to be the easiest. For some reason I was expecting the Telvanni to be the most difficult.
I don't know you. What do you want? How can I be of service to you, Outlander?
That's not where we're going, is it? Yes, it is. Do I have enough magic to fly all the way there? Probably not. My flight is pretty slow. Sounds like he's already got his pretty high cipher, but definitely good to is that the like the expert trainer? Because the vast majority of trainers seem to only train you up to around 50, give or take a few levels.
If you care to talk, I would consider it a privilege.
Nope, don't really care to talk to you.
Yes, Outlander, how do you do? So have you gathered the votes of the other counselors? I see you've gathered the votes of all the surviving Telvanni counselors. That means you are now the Hortator of House Telvanni. And I have something for you. It's called the Robe of the Hortator. It is an ancient artifact and hasn't been used in centuries, but I think you'll be pleased. I wish you luck, Hortator. I may even pray for you. May you find me worthy of your attention.
Yeah, that's not really that helpful. But thanks. Okay, so what are we supposed to do? Okay, fourth trial is done, it looks like. I guess we're going to the Ashlander Tribes. I don't even know where those are, actually. Oh, Master Trainer, even better.
Hail and welcome.
Yeah, the
Do you have any news?
athletics, there's not really any good way to do it. You just, you know, it's just going to level up as you go, no matter what you do. Unless you have the trainer, of course. Alright, are we back? I think we're back. Oh, hell. How did I get into third person mode? Uh-oh. I don't like this. Anybody know how I did that? Alright, I don't see it anywhere in the controls. As long as we're here, let's bump up this difficulty some more. Let's go to 65. Alright. Somebody help me out here with what hotkey I need to use to fix this. Yeah, I know it's a key toggle, but I've tried pushing like every key on my keyboard and I'm not sure how I... Ah, okay. I found it. Oh, sorry, we're not into ruins today. Tab key, yeah. Took me a while, but I figured it out. Alright, level. This should be a good level for us too. I was hitting the trainers pretty heavy. I swore I'd been to Molag Mar before. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I just saw the opportunity to travel to it somewhere. And that's what I'm remembering. Yeah, so if you want to know how I goofed, whenever I was enchanting my weapons, I enchanted them to be cast on use. Or, yeah, I think that's what it's called. So I have to actually cast it like a spell instead of it just casting whenever it attacks. So yeah, that was pretty bad. Now cliff racers truly are nothing to us. Hell yeah, awesome. Good work, Wayfarer. Does that mean you finished the Imperial Cult since you're back on the main story now, or did you just decide to take a break from it? You're supposed to die in one hit. What the hell? Thank you. Oh, great. I'm never gonna find these places like this, am I? Not with all these damn dust storms. Meaning you did finish the Imperial Cult? How was it? Overall, seemed like you were enjoying it pretty well before. like a badass archer now. All right. Strength, willpower, and personality. Let's go. Hey, the storm ended. Maybe those people over there know. Let's go ask them. Oh, you lost the quest item? That sucks. I have to go back and check all the vendors. I guess y'all are not friendly. Ah, die. One hit, one kill. I like that. Freaking love that Daikatana. Yeah, I should have known you were gonna do that. Also took Teutonius' advice and made a pretty decent stamina or fatigue regaining spell. So I can run around and actually regenerate stamina while I'm running. I was gonna do an enchantment for it, but I don't know. I don't know if you need bigger souls or something, or what. But I couldn't get a constant effect on the enchantment. That's unfortunate. Maybe random knows a command so you can just add the item to your inventory or something if it's important to you. Now, this place looks pretty interesting. Is this a shrine? Feels like this is a shrine. I think it's a shrine. Now, in our last stream, we went into a shrine and I stole something off the Malakath's altar, and they did not take very kindly to that. Malakath was sending Daedra after me. Oh shit, is this Sheogorath? Ah, must I constantly be tormented by, leave me. I am diseased, and I must suffer in solitude. Yes, I have ash chunker. Canker? Look at my face, my hands. That is why the others say to stay away from me. You'd better stay away too if you know what's good for you. Well, I am immune to 2 diseases, so whatever. I wonder if we give an offering, like if I put down something here, will Sheogorath maybe talk to us or something? That would be cool. Here, you can have this Daedric dagger I found. No, I guess not.
I will enjoy that.
Ah, damn it. Should have expected that, I guess. Love that sword. It's almost too good. That's why I turned up the difficulty, but... Take your axe. Yeah, why not? I'll take that too. Oh, nice. It's already got a soul in it too. Bone Lord. No, it's only 100. Still, I'll take it. Is there any way to empty a soul gem in this game? I think in Oblivion, Skyrim, you could just set them on the ground, but I tried that here and it didn't work. Oh, I haven't even seen a Golden Saint, so okay. So that was the problem then? I just need a bigger soul, I guess? Here, how about a diamond? Seem to like jewels. No? No, whatever. Let's go. I don't know if that was Shagora sending that after me or if he just happened to be here. Before, whenever I took something off the altar, like they attacked me inside and outside. Okay, we're just gonna head to this town over here, whichever one it is, and see where we can go or what we can do from there. we're almost there. Well, let's see if the Silt Strider takes us anywhere interesting.
This is the village of Cool. Why walk when you can ride?
See if there's a boat here.
Welcome. I'm Rivam Samandas. This is the fishing village of Cool. Can I help? Let me tell you, they're not Thongar's trade house. The
Okay, that's not what I want.
Greetings. Are you in need of... Does it have money? Let's do business.
Fort Frostmouth?
Let's do some business, shall we?
Armagh, Dagon Fell.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Care to see the sights? Where can I take you?
I don't think any of those places help me.
Is there something you need? I'm
All
never
right,
too busy for
back
good
to the
talk.
beginning.
What do you want,
Welcome. You
Outlander?
honor us.
It'd be nice if I could see the name of the region on the map. That would be pretty helpful. All right, we're gonna go check up here. You know what I hadn't thought of until just now? I could fortify my speed to run faster. Fortify speed's a thing in Morrowind, right? Could definitely look into getting one of those spells. Be nice once we get to Oblivion, we can actually have a horse. not hitting you with that, but... Well, we found something. What the hell is that? I have not seen that before. Ow. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, I better take those things more seriously. What the hell was that? Is that a Daedra Lord or something? Oh, we're all the way back here. Alright, screw that.
Good day, Outlander, and welcome to Nesis. Why walk when you can ride? Where would you like to go? Where would you like to go? Welcome to Margan. Is there some specific place you want to visit while you're here?
Yeah, Molag Mar would be a nice place to visit. Grazelands. You know what? Oh. Look at that. Zainab Camp. Okay, so that's where I want to go. Right, well, let's go.
Can we hurry this up?
that's gonna be a long drop if I fall. Okay, do I have a store magica potion? Not sure if this is necessarily the fastest way to get there. Feels like it's taking forever, but that's probably just because we're so far from the ground. I knew I'd seen Molag Marsh somewhere, like in a travel from somewhere. Well, that's good to know. Thank you for confirming that for me. So that means we have at least 2 of the places found. All right, all right. Give us a little bit of time and we'll be done. Once we know where we're going, it's pretty easy to get things done. Alright, looks like there might actually be a footpath through here, so that's nice. Getting close. bad these winds couldn't act like a sail whenever I'm floating and just like push me faster. Ow. Oh, well, that's good. That's fortunate. So it doesn't really matter that you lost that item. Well, that's good. Yep. Should have known these are the grazelands because the frickin' wickweed is everywhere. Here we go.
So, you are the Outlander who claims to fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies. You are welcome to our hospitality, Outlander, but you must tell us, how can an Outlander be the Nerevarine? We have heard the rumors. We know you to be the Outlander who claims to fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies. But teach us, how could an Outlander be the Nerevarine? Ho, ho, excuse me. Do not think me rude. But seriously, do you believe this story yourself? I mean no offense, but you must admit, you are an Outlander and completely ignorant of our ways. How could you ever be our war leader? What sensible Ashkan would ever choose you to lead the tribes? Ho, ho. Skies above. If talk were wealth, you'd make me rich. Don't you ever get tired of talking? Yes, that may be some help. Sharing is good. I like sharing.
Alright, now let's try that again.
We have heard the rumors. We know you to be the Outlander who claims to fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies. But teach us, how could an Outlander be the Nerevarine?
Well, here's my story.
Ho, ho, excuse me. Do not think me rude. But seriously, do you believe this story yourself? I mean no offense, but you must admit, you are an Outlander and completely ignorant of our ways. How could you ever be our war leader? What sensible Ashkan would ever choose you to lead the tribes? Ho, ho. Skies above. If talk were wealth, you'd make me rich. Don't you ever get tired of talking?
Well, I guess I failed there, huh? Well, if you have to spell it, that kind of sucks, but if it just moves you on to the next quest, then I would say, yeah, definitely.
We have heard the rumors. Ho, ho, excuse me. Do not very well. A vampire named Calvario has taken refuge in nearby Nerano ancestral tomb. If you are as worthy as you say you are, it should be a small matter for you to dispose of this vampire. There, you have your task. Now perhaps you would leave me in peace for a bit? He's a vampire. A young one, but quite dangerous, of course, as I'm sure an adventurer of your wide experience would know. Probably driven out of his lair by older, more powerful vampires. I would never offer advice to someone of your reputation, but perhaps a visit to the potion makers and enchanters of Telvos and Telmora might be in order. I don't use them myself, but they say potions and scrolls can be quite handy in a tight spot.
Alright, well, thanks for nothing.
Nerano Ancestral Tomb is to the north, but you are a stranger and may get lost. Listen, go west from our camp until you reach the mountains, then turn north and follow the mountains, keeping them on your left. When you pass the ruins of Nenchuleft, keep your eyes to the east, looking for an entrance flanked by 2 trees on the western slope of a hill in the center of the Grazelands. That will be Nerano Ancestral Tomb.
Okay. Got it. Our first vampire hunt. Been forgetting to keep light up. Let me know if y'all can't see so that I don't forget to cast it. Although it doesn't seem to have made much of a difference here. Yeah, there was... I forget which one it was. But yeah, in one of them they said that I had to talk to the wise woman instead of the Ashcon. Yep, frickin' staggered me. They were definitely getting a nice tag team on me there. Enemies seem to be getting more difficult. I thought they would just replace them with stronger enemies, but I think maybe they're boosting their stats as I get to be to a higher level. Nixtown definitely shouldn't have taken that many hits. Maybe I just got some bad damage rolls, I guess. Okay, it said 2 trees would mark the entrance. I don't think this is them, though. Here we go. Let's go slay a vampire. Skeletal champion, not as tough as you used to be, huh? Oh, damn, you're the vampire. He's right. It's a simple matter. I should have just set a recall there. Hopefully I remember to do that for the next one. Hey, Lewis Perry, thanks for dropping in and saying hi, my friend. I'm glad that the video could help you out. Yeah, I have most of the cave videos for most of the caves on the island. You know, if you have any questions or anything about it, you know, feel free to ask. But if the video answered all your questions, then I'll just say good luck to you in the cave tomorrow. I would also like to ask everybody while we're just traveling around here and I'm thinking about it. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel, give the stream a like. Those things help us out quite a bit. And we are starting our Enshrouded community server tomorrow. So if anybody would like to join that, you know, just let me know and I'll set you up with the info that you need to join us. I think we have 9 players right now and a few maybes. Hey, Dominator's back. I'm glad to be your background sound while you're driving home. Hey, Jolly Hedril. Been a little while, my friend. So glad that you could drop in. Appreciate you saying hi. Sure to smash that like button while you're here. Appreciate that too. Definitely appreciate the sub. I don't know if you're into Discord or not, but if you want, you can join the Discord. And, you know, sometimes we have players on there that are in voice chat or whatever. And if you ever have any questions or anything, you can DM me there. There's a link to the Discord in the description of this video. But yeah, with that, I will just say good luck on the cave diving tomorrow. To me, that's the most fun part of Ark, especially whenever you're first starting out. Eventually, you get high enough level and you get them memorized so well that they're not really all that challenging anymore. But whenever you're first starting, hell of a lot of fun.
Welcome, Outlander. Dead. Well then, perhaps I was mistaken. Perhaps you should be the Nerevarine. Well, so you killed the vampire Calvario. Ahem. Well, I will be happy to acknowledge you as Zainab Nerevarine. But it is customary for one seeking an honor from the Ashkan to offer the Ashkan a generous gift as a mark of respect. Because you are an outlander and do not know our customs, I will do you the great favor of naming the gift I wish to receive. A high-born Telvanni bride. A pretty one, plump with big hips to bring me many sons.
Yeah, okay.
Where will you find a high-born Telvanni bride? That is simple. You should visit high-born Telvanni lords and inform them that Ashkan Kaushad of the lordly Zainab would do them the honor of making their daughter his bride. Surely many Telvanni lords would be honored to receive such an offer. Consider carefully the many daughters offered, and choose for me the finest. Take counsel with my wise woman, Sonumu Zabamat. She knows my mind well in such matters.
Oh, great. He's serious. Awesome. I guess I should have known it wasn't going to be that easy. Telfir. I don't know if he counts as a highborn Telvanni lord or not, but he had daughters.
I'm very happy.
Hey, Lewis Perry. Yeah, I have pretty much stopped playing Ark. I mean, I still get on every now and then, although I think it's been about a week since the last time I was on. And with us starting Enshrouded tomorrow, it'll probably be longer than that before I'm on it again. But yes, we completed all of the caves and all of the bosses, and we actually ascended from the island. We did all that for the island. I've not done it for the other maps, though. JP's here. I think he may have done it for the other maps. I know he's at least beaten the bosses. Not sure about the ascension part. But I'm definitely still happy to answer any questions that you have, you know, or anything like that. At some point, we'll probably go back to Ark. I just kind of got out of it because they were taking too long to they were taking too long to release the new maps, and I don't know. I got into some other games and haven't really gone back to it much since then. But at some point, we'll probably go back to it again. You're more than welcome if you want to join our servers. I think Sam still plays on there. JP may still be on sometimes. Angie may still be on sometimes. I think there might still be some players on there, although all of them are going to be playing Enshrouded, so that may decrease.
I am Sonamu Zabamat, wise woman of the Zainab. Do you come for my services or my counsel? Kaushad wants a Telvanni bride, eh? No highborn Telvanni would wed an Ashlander, but I have a plan. Go to my friend Savali Main, slave mistress of the festival slave market in Tel Arun, and tell her you need a pretty Dunmer slave to pose as a Telvanni lady. Then Savali Main will tell you what clothes to buy, and will dress her like a highborn Telvanni. Then escort the pretty slave to Zainab camp and present her to Ashkan Kaushad as a highborn Telvanni bride. He won't know the difference.
Okay, so it's a Savili Main in Tel Arun. Alright, you're willing to just put one over on your Ashcon. That's cool.
3 blessings, Sarah.
Respect. Yeah, if you look, we actually streamed the Ascension. So if you go back and you look through my Ark Survival Ascended videos, I think it wouldn't be the last video, but I think it would be the last live stream that's there. Anyways, you can actually see the video of it if you want. It's not an actual walkthrough, but that at least kind of gives you an idea for it. There are also live streams of all the boss fights too. So I'm not sure if we live streamed the dragon. I think we did. I know for sure we did the gorilla and the spider. Yeah, I mean, whenever we came back to it for Survival Ascended, like it'd been like a year since I'd played. And then, yeah, we came back to it for that, and I'll probably be going back to it again at some point. Good luck on your endeavors, my friend. Awesome. DM me anytime you want. And like I said, you know, sometimes there's people on there in the Ark chats and stuff, so feel free to talk to whoever you want. Join the voice chats and whatever else if you want to say hi or to ask questions if anybody's on. The Dominator, loved the Wayward Realms interview. Make mead and cider, and your description of some of the factions and families made me think I should make some specific meads representing those. That would be freaking awesome. If you do that, you totally... I mean, I don't know how hard it is to make your own labels, but I would assume you make labels for them. Maybe you don't. But if you do make your own labels, if you made one and freaking put a Wayward Realms label on it or something, that would be freaking cool to, you know, like have a picture of, or I don't know. That would be pretty awesome, though. Be sure to let us know if you do that, Dominator. Now, funny thing about that interview too, I spent like 2 weeks, had a bunch of stuff going on, and I was editing it a little bit here and there. And anyways, after a couple weeks, I finally got it all completely edited the way that I want. And then I uploaded the unedited video. So yeah. like whenever you're watching it and you see that empty fourth box, in the edited version that I meant to release, it actually had videos and images and stuff the whole way through instead of just being a boring empty box there. I also edited the sound because you probably noticed at some points it's hard to hear some things that I'm saying, or just maybe it gets too loud or too low at some point. So yeah, I actually did edit all that to sound much better, but then I released the wrong videos, so. I also cut out a lot of my ramblings, but again, released the wrong videos, so you got to hear all of that. Glad to hear that you enjoyed it, though. That's awesome. The responses, even though it was unedited, have been almost all positive, so I guess next time I'll just release the unedited version so that, you know, it's not 2 weeks from the time it's recorded till the time it comes out. Yeah, that would be freaking awesome if you did that. I really hope you're able to like share a picture in the Discord. Certainly the Wayward Realms, you know, they have a creators channel or showcase channel or something, and I'm sure they would freaking love to see that in there. Maybe even take a few pictures of the process as you're doing it. Like that would be amazing. I'm sure everybody would really appreciate that. Yeah, here I am, 3 years into the channel and still making rookie errors. And in my defense, that last night I stayed up all night and I didn't get the video uploaded until like 10 a.m. So I hadn't slept in like 24 hours. Not a very good defense, but that's really the only defense I can offer. And then by the time I had realized that it already had like 600 views, and I was like, oh well, I guess it'll just go with it. Ah, shit, I went the wrong way to Tellarune. I'm going to Telvas. That's fine, I can take the boat from here.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, well, I mean, I did cut some stuff out in the editing, but if you notice, like, some points I just ramble. I'm not very good at interviewing. It's only like the second interview I've done. And I kind of ramble instead of just like getting the question out. And so the editing out was just kind of editing out some of the parts where I'm just falling over my words and can't spit out the question.
Is there something you need?
But yep, I got the fully uncut, unedited version that's all real there. Y'all even got like the very end where I'm like, okay, now we're done. Like I edited that part out, of course, but not in the version that y'all got. Malfus and JP and Sam and
May I help you?
everybody that's part of the Patreon actually did get it like the day after, because I uploaded the unedited version onto the Patreon.
Is there something I can do for you?
So they actually did get to see it whenever it was a little more relevant instead of having to wait so long.
I'm Sidini
But
Varen, shipmaster.
Y'all
of
ended
Voss.
up
What's
with the
your
same version
destination?
that they did on there.
At your service, Outlander.
Tellarune, here we come. Okay. Let's go find this slave master. I didn't realize that they had Dunmer slaves. I thought they just took Khajiit and Argonian slaves.
You seem worthy of my knowledge. You may speak.
I suppose
Yeah,
I have a moment. What is it?
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
Yeah, sure enough, they have all kinds of slaves here. Okay. Where's the slave master at, though? What was her name? Imani... something Imani. Yeah, I think you're right about that, Dominator, because like I said, I think there was one person who was like, this interview sucked in the comments, and everybody else seemed to like it. So, yeah, I think you're right about that. Also, afterwards, I kind of talked about it with Victoria and Victor, and yeah, the interview, like, I think we all kind of liked more towards the end of the interview whenever it got away from the questions and just more conversational. And so the next one, whenever we do another one, I think it's going to just kind of be all conversational. There'll still be questions, of course, but it'll be well, more conversational, like it was towards the end of the interview instead of the way it was in the beginning. Okay, where's the damn slave? Let's just ask somebody, right?
I don't believe I've seen anyone with such a grand outfit in some time. Do you want something from me?
Savily Amain. Okay, that was her name, Savily Amain.
I greet you as a friend.
Welcome,
There you
Sarah,
are.
to the Festival Slave Market, the finest slaves in Vardenfell. I'm Savile Emain, and I know we have the slave for you. Are you looking for standard household slaves, Sarah, or are you looking for something special? You need a slave to pose as a high-born Telvanni lady? Sweet Alma, that's Sonumu Zabamat and her cunning plans. I do have the slave you want, Falura Lervu, a pretty Dunmer girl. But first you must get an exquisite shirt, an exquisite skirt, and exquisite shoes to dress her in.
Of course.
Go get these exquisite clothes and bring them to me, and then we will discuss a price for her. Where can you get exquisite clothes? Tell Mora, Elignon the clothier. She has some very nice things. See these clothes I'm wearing? Exquisite shirt, exquisite skirt, exquisite
All right.
shoes. I bought them at her shop. Maybe you should try her. When you have the exquisite clothes, we can talk about the something...
Okay, so we're off to Telmora now, which is... Where's Telmora again? There we go.
Go ahead, Outlander. You're looking well. Is there... My prices are the best. May I help you? Walk with virtue,
Okay,
Outlander.
where's the clothier? Oh, the guards here suck.
How nice. I like good company.
I am never too busy for a good talk.
What is this about?
What did she say? Exquisite? I think it was exquisite. I think that was all she needed. Yep.
Interesting.
That's all we needed.
Is there something you need?
I don't believe I've seen an Outlander with...
Where would you like to go?
That's Kelleroon. So what did you think of all the islands that they have in the Wayward Realms? Because it was supposed to be over 100, you know, so you think like, okay, maybe it'll be like 105 or 120 or something. Now come to find out it's over 200. Once they actually sat down and started counting them all and naming them all, it's like, holy crap, we got way more than 100. Over 200.
Welcome, Sarah, to the Festival Slave Market, the finest slaves in Vardenfell. I'm Savile Imane, and I know we have the slave for you. Are you looking for standard household slaves, Sarah, or are you looking for something special? The following slaves are available for purchase. Sabaka, a Khajiit male, Manilian Scarius, an Imperial male, Menelrus, a Bosmer male, Cyrillinde, an Altmer female, Jadir Manik, a Breton male, and Davina, a Redguard female. Good. These clothes are perfect. Hold on to them. You'll give them to her when you've bought her. But I need a little more time to coach Falura Liervu to play the part of a high-born Telvanni lady. I know just the thing we need. Go get a bottle of Telvanni bug musk perfume. Try Bildrin Araleth the apothecary here in Tel Arun, or Jolda the apothecary in Tel Mora. That will make Falura Liervu completely irresistible. Go! Hurry!
What do you want, Outlander?
Nothing sexier than smelling
How
like
can
an
I help
insect, I guess. Damn it. Forgot where she's at.
Is there something you...
Welcome, Sarah, to the festival slave market. No, this will not work unless we do it my way. You cannot change my mind on this. When you have brought me the Telvanni bug musk perfume I asked you for, then Falura Lervu will be ready. And then, and only then, we will discuss her price.
Did I not? Well, that's a frickin' fail.
I greet you as a friend.
I guess I right-clicked instead of actually buying it. Wah, wah, wah.
I'm listening.
Yeah,
Think it'll rain?
the scope of the game is exciting, both in what they are doing, how large it's going to be, all that, but also like that they're sticking to like what they want the scope to be and not allowing for scope
Yes,
creep,
Outlander,
not trying
what
to
do you
add
want?
a ton of shallow features. You know, they're just sticking to the core, and I think that's going to make it much better. But yeah, over 200 islands is nuts. I think we're going to see some very extremely different biomes and stuff across the islands and cultures. Really excited to see the ancient orcs that have been trapped on their island kind of away from civilization. That'll be
Welcome,
really
Sarah,
interesting.
to the festival slave market, the finest slaves in Vardenfell. I'm Savile Imane, and I know we have the slave for you. Are you looking for standard household slaves, Sarah, or are you looking for something special?
To be honest, Ashu, I was kind of planning on doing it in the morning, so that would probably be about 12 hours from now. But hell, if y'all want to if y'all want to start it tonight, or I guess for you it's probably during the day there, I can do it before I go to bed, so maybe a couple of hours if that'll work better for y'all. And JP and everybody's back from vacation and ready and everything, so yeah, let me know if that works better for everybody. I guess everybody that's here, then I can send them out tonight instead.
You have the Telvanni bug musk? Excellent. No, don't give it to me. You'll give it to her when you have bought her. Now, let me tell you my price. For this superb specimen, skillfully coached to play her part in your little scheme, I am pleased to accept from you the modest sum of 1,200 drakes, and I only offer you this special price out of my friendship for Sonumu Zabamat.
Okay, that's fine.
Very good. Thank you for your custom, and come back soon. Now here's the key to her cage. I've removed her slave bracers. When you're ready, you should speak to Falura Lervu, give her the presents, the exquisite clothes and Telvanni bug musk, and explain to her that she is to follow you back to Zainab camp to meet her future husband, Ashkan Kaushad.
There's someone watching me. I can tell. Yes, Sarah? Are we ready to travel together to Zainab camp? Do not worry if we must cross water, for I am an excellent swimmer. But take care to protect me from wild beasts and bandits, for I have not learned any of the arts of war. I do know a few spells, but they the spells of a household slave, and will probably be of little use if we are in danger. So, shall we go now? But first, didn't you have some presents for me? Oh, Sarah, these clothes, they are divine. Such a perfume. Only the very rich can afford this. I shall do everything I can to please you and my new master. That is, my gracious lord and husband-to-be. Come, I am so excited, I cannot wait. Let us travel together to Zainab camp and meet this Zainab lord.
All right. At least she's happy about it. I'm not gonna lie, it was feeling kind of weird selling her into marriage. But at least she's happy about it. Are you coming?
Where's that slave? Oh, not long ago.
You're not coming.
Yes, Sarah. Are you ready now Are you ready now for me to accompany you to Zainab camp? Very well. Now you and I will travel together. When we have arrived in the Ashkan's yurt at Zainab camp, we will speak further about my new bridegroom.
Do you have a schedule for when there will be more lore updates from Once Lost Games, or is it a wait and see thing? Yeah, it's kind of a wait and see thing. I mean, I don't learn about any of their lore updates until they actually come out to the public. Like, they don't make me aware beforehand or anything like that, so I don't really know when they're going to be releasing them or anything. For a couple of weeks there, for a couple of announcements there, they were actually concentrating on the elven houses, and I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. If they keep on doing elven houses, then I can make an elven houses lore video, but they only put out a couple, and then they switched to some other stuff. Nope. Oh, this is gonna suck. I thought about just doing like a miscellaneous video, like, you know, here's all the stuff that they've released since the Kickstarter, because there's not really like a common theme between most of it. I may end up just doing that at some point. Okay, where did she go? There she is. Oh, I can't make you float. I can't. Oh, this might get annoying. Can you climb up this? Nope.
Hey, wait for me.
Yeah, the EA is definitely going to be on Steam, Ashu. And yeah, they may well hell? Oh crap! What the hell? What's attacking me? As far as for when they'll start ramping up the lore drops, I'm not too sure. I think they do 3 or 4 announcements a week, but they've been rehashing stuff because they've had so many newcomers. And then sometimes it's not actually lore, it's just like facts and stuff like that. I think maybe in Orktober, because they do this thing called the Orktober, or at least they have in the past, where they release a lot of orc lore during that month. So if they do it again this year, then you know, that would be cool to get some orc lore videos out whenever they do that, if they do it again. Victor said it might be a few months before they have the magic system done. Hopefully they'll release that info, because I would freaking love to do a video explaining the magic system. I'm so excited to get the details on that.
There's no escape.
I really enjoyed
Now you die.
making the character progression video where it explains their plans for character progression, and I think that's one of my best videos, or at least one that I had the most fun making. So I feel like the doing one similar to that for the magic system would be pretty badass. But that'll just depend on if they actually release the details of that whenever they finish it or not. Oh shit. Okay, stay back. Don't smack her, please. She's not dead, is she? Okay, good. Okay, let's stay away from the bandits, or whoever that is. They're probably not nice people. Actually had a bit of fan fiction I was writing for it, kind of like a quest story kind of thing about a fish god that we talked about in the Discord one time, but I couldn't find images for it, and I haven't actually finished the ending of it yet, because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with that, but I got pretty much all the rest of the story written for it, but I didn't know what to do for the video part of it. It's kind of been put on hold, but I might try to finish that and put that out at some point. Hey, how about you keep up? Stop trying to attack stuff. Oh, she's all like, I can't fight. I don't know how. And then she's, no! And she's running up to frickin' Orgrin, Daedra, and attacking them with her fists. Hey, I can't fight. Let me punch this frickin' demon. Oh, of course. Of freaking course. This is it, right? There it is. There it is.
Hey, wait for me.
Really? Awesome. I'm just gonna go through the door over here. She'll follow me, right?
Hey, wait for me.
Yes, yes, Sarah. Yes, we are here safely. And this fine man, he is to be my bridegroom? He is very distinguished looking, isn't he? A bit severe, perhaps, but the lines on his face there show that he likes to smile. Oh, Sarah, I think I will be very happy. Who is Sarah? I don't know.
Greetings, Outlander. Have you returned with my Telvanni bride? This is my new bride. I am very pleased with your gift, though she is not so generous in the hips as I would like. I promise to make her a happy bride, and to do her honor as a high-born Telvanni lady. And as I have said, I will now name you Zainab Nerevarine, war leader of the Zainab, and protector of the people. I must also give you the Zainab Thong, an enchanted heirloom of the tribe, which shall be assigned to all Dunmer, that the Zainab have named you Nerevarine.
All right. We've got Zainabian underwear.
May I help you? I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
All right, I would like to go longer, but I got to get up early in the morning. I got to get my son into bed, and got my first day of work orientation and all that tomorrow. So I think we're going to stop here, and then probably Friday. I don't know. I got to see what they're going to do with my work schedule and stuff first to know for sure. But probably Friday or Saturday, we will finish the other Ashcons and become the Nerevarine for all the tribes, fulfilling the, I guess that'd be the 5th prophecy. And then we'll see what the final 2 prophecies are. All right, but thank you, Ashu, Dominator, Wayfarer, JP, Anybody who's been lurking, Lewis Perry, I'm pretty sure you're gone to bed. Cypher. Random if you're still around. And like I said, all the lurkers. Before we go, I'd like to thank our Patreon Senior Council member supporters, poopSMASH, Sam H, Nightmare Killer, and jpinnegar. Thank you all so much for supporting us at the council member level on Patreon. Helps a ton, and you know, pays for these game servers and everything else. Very extremely helpful. Thank you for that. I'd like to also thank Random Nathan, Simeon, and Malfus the Swift for supporting us at other levels on Patreon. And I would like to thank our YouTube channel member supporters as well. And those would be poopSMASH once again, as well as JP once again, jpinnegar, Malfus the Swift once again, Greg R, and Genevra Izzo. Thank you all for supporting us with YouTube channel memberships. If anybody else would like to show some further support, there are links for Patreon and the YouTube channel memberships down in the description. And if not, just be sure to give us a like and a sub. You know, that really helps out too. Free way to show some support, so make sure that you've done that. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go for the night. Thank you all. Oh, hell yeah, Dominator. I so look forward to seeing the pics and the final product and everything. That'll be badass. Good luck on your quest to become the Nerevarine Wayfarer. And this has been Chris with Lorespire. Be well, my friends.